currently serving as an evaluator for Julie's speech. This is speech number 4, how to say it. Let me introduce, and first introduce the ideas that we're looking for. We're looking, does she use simple, short, and clear words? Does she use vivid descriptions and words that create a mental image? Does she use proper grammar and pronunciation? And some of the questions we'll ask was the speech purpose clear, and was it effectively organized? Julie is a licensed realtor and co-owner of the Help You Sell Right Realtors with her husband and broker Ed Wright. She has over 28 years of real estate experience. Together they specialize in residential real estate, commercial, residential lending, property management, and land banking. She loves to network and meet new people. She has been a member of the Laguna Niguel Chamber of Commerce and the Vice President of the Ambassador Committee for 2 years. She was awarded in her first year as Ambassador of the Year for 2009. She is also a member of the South Orange County Regional Chamber of Commerce and an ambassador for over 3 years. In May of this year, she accepted the co-chair position with the ambassadors. She's also on 2 committees for the newly established Business Growth Alliance of South Orange County. And last but not least, a proud member of the OC Toasters. Please welcome Julie.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
So as you can tell by my bio, I'm a networking fool, aren't I? Yes, I'm a people person. Definitely, that's my personality. So the title of my speech today is Creating a Mastermind Group. And before I start, can someone count my ahs and ums, possibly sitting next to Brad? If you can grab that. Great. So creating a mastermind group. How can you reach your full potential in your business and personal life? Creating your own mastermind group can do that for you. There is a synergy of energy, commitment, and excitement that participants bring to a mastermind group. The beauty of mastermind groups is that participants raise the bar by challenging each other to create and implement goals, brainstorm ideas, and support each other with total honesty, respect, and compassion. Mastermind participants act as catalysts for growth. The concept of mastermind group was formally introduced by Napoleon Hill in the early 1900s. In his timeless classic, Think and Grow Rich, he wrote about the mastermind principle as the coordination of knowledge and effort of 2 or more people who work toward a definite purpose in the spirit of harmony. He continues, no 2 minds ever come together without thereby creating a third, invisible, intangible force, which may be likened to a third mind. You'll gain tremendous insights, which can improve your business and personal life. One of the most important questions that you need to ask yourself is, who do you want on your team? So let me tell you a little bit the history of why I decided to do this right now in my life. Yes, I do a lot of networking, Chamber of Commerce's, LaTip, different organizations, and that's all great. And what I find is that there's nothing better than the one-on-one meeting with another business owner, someone that you have an interest with, same interest. So I started looking at, when I was in the other organizations, such as LaTip, it's just one of each category, the power partners to me. Who are my strategic alliances and my power partners? And I think as business owners, we really need to take a look at that. That's very, very powerful, is having strategic alliances that have your same target market. So I thought, this would be interesting. So I went to a Eric Lofholm workshop last weekend. He talked about, he was looking for 20 people that were in massive action to create a mastermind group. Of course, that's something, I'm up for it, but it was like $5,000. And I said, no, I'm not up for $5,000, not right now. But what if I create my own mastermind group? That would be fun. So I could choose my strategic alliances, who I want, and I'll have a mastermind group with them. Good idea?
Yeah. Great. How much is it? Just kidding.
It's actually free, which is really nice to do. So that's just some history of why I'm in the midst of doing this right now. So I want to teach you, and maybe possibly this might trigger you to start something like this, if that's something that you're up to. So 5 key elements to creating your mastermind group. Number 1 is commitment. There is a time commitment. They recommend, I did some research on mastermind groups, they recommend meeting once a month. Also, the commitment to the process, because it is a process. We have to all get to know each other and how we can help each other. Number 2 is balanced two-way sharing. So one member presents a challenge or decision when we have our meeting. And then the best members who you want to look for, offer help and ask for help. Third is written guidelines. Everyone should agree and abide by the guidelines. Guidelines help keep harmony and respect flowing smoothly. Kind of struggle with this guideline thing. People really don't like restrictions, but I think that there needs to be some kind of accountability and rules around the group. Guidelines help to set the boundaries and create a safe place for everyone. Fourth, choose the right participants. This is really, really important. This is where I talk about the target market. Similar levels of experience and success. People that can bring expertise to the group. I've chosen a tax wealth expert and to be a strategic partner with me, and he's aligned. I persuaded him to join me and my group. One thing they all have in common is me, which is kind of cool. I like that. Not that I like to be in charge or anything. No. Important to screen them. Make sure that they will fit into the existing group and that their commitment level is high. It's kind of fun as I was enrolling people and talking to estate planning attorney that I know and a mortgage broker about this. They were very excited. They're like, oh yeah, well I know this person, I know that person. I'm like, hold on, let's wait. You know, I need to meet with them first. And they really need to have a certain, 2 things. They need to be a referral type of person, and they also need to have a database. They need to have a big sphere of influence. That's the type of people that we're looking for. Decide, and also that they're up for massive action, not mediocre. Decide how many people should be in the group. They recommend 5 to 8 is recommended. I was shooting for 10. So I've got 8 right now, so we'll go with that. And we'll master that. And only allow new members into the group with the unanimous consent of everyone in the group, or me. Complete a questionnaire to identify if they will be a good fit for the group. I have a questionnaire and I'm gonna submit that once I get past the mastery of the 8. And then who are eager to both give and receive, bless you, who are eager to both give and receive advice and support. That's why I went there, because it's, you know, no, you don't know. That's a remark for me. The group that I was in for 2 years, where it was one of each category, I gave and gave and gave referrals, but very little came my way. Not everybody's gonna buy or sell a house, okay? So it's different than other things. But still, after 2.5 years or so, you'd think you'd see something coming your way, especially from the mortgage broker. Anyway, so let's go ahead. The similar interest or target market. Again, we talked about that a little bit. Desire to make their business and personal life extraordinary. You want a supportive team of mastermind partners. You want someone that wants to reach and exceed their goals, also that have the same or similar target market. In closing, mastermind groups create a win-win situation for all participants. New friendships develop and everyone grows because of the support and encouragement from the other members. Mastermind groups can be extremely powerful, and the people find support, encouragement, and solutions in them. It's important to take your time when putting together the membership. You'll have a successful and productive group for years to come. And I did create a mission statement just yesterday. This is the start of it. To create a safe environment for all to share and grow, to work in harmony with trust and respect. Thank you.
Very good speech.
Thank you.
Take a minute to do an evaluation for Julie. Do you have a timers report for the speakers? Scott?
Yes, it was interesting. On Diane just slightly over the limit amount at 10:39, so not qualified. Susie stayed within at 12:10, and Julie, I was late in giving you the timing on it, so I feel it was my fault. It was technically 7:40, but I didn't put up the green light until you were already at 6 minutes, and so I was way behind on warning her. So I don't know.
And I didn't wear a watch. First
And-
time. You could have sold me a watch, Susie. Yeah, I forgot my watch.
I about to say she was on time.
It was really, I didn't even give you the red light until it was, until it was 15 seconds past that time, which is only 30 seconds after my yellow. So I tried to do it quickly, and you wrapped up within 30 seconds of giving that. So I felt she did it well within the light system. It was my fault.
You call it.
Yeah.
You're the timer.
So if you're all okay with that, I'd say she qualified.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay, so we have two qualifiers. We'll vote for the most improved speaker of the day. Pass those on around.
And we're passing those to Diane. Sorry?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, Preston. I'm sorry.
We're not ready yet, but we're evaluators.
That's right. That's right.
We're jumping the gun. You have 3 more people to tie.
You're right. I'm still recording.